Questions with a Pro. And I'm excited that tonight's guest is Ally Prisock. Ally Prisock is a professional soccer player who currently plays for Houston Dash of the National Women's Soccer League. Ally played 4 years at University of Southern California Trojans. During her time at USC, she made 90 appearances, starting in every game of her college career. She set an appearance records for the most appearances by a Trojan player and became one of the only 3 players in program history to start every game in their freshman year. Ally entered the 2019 NWSL College Draft and was selected in the second round with the 12th overall pick by Houston Dash. And now Ally is making history on 10 Questions with a Pro. Ally, you are the first field player coming on 10 Questions with a Pro. Thank you for taking time to chat with me. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. You really did your homework. That was some good stuff, right?
Thanks. All right, Ally, are you ready to dig into these questions?
Yes.
When did you start playing soccer?
I started when I was about 8 years old. I started on an ASO team and then just went from there.
Nice. So you started. So you kind of started a little late.
I
You would
guess,
say.
yeah, a lot of people I know have definitely started they say 6 or something, but yeah, I was around 8 years old where I started actually playing.
Nice. What do you love the most about playing soccer?
Oh man, I would have to say as I've gotten older, it's been just a blessing to have met so many people through soccer. So I just have a lot of lifelong friends from club soccer, high school, college, and now professionally. So it's just really cool getting to meet all these different people. Yeah.
Nice. Did you play any other sports growing up?
Not really. I tried doing track in middle school. I wasn't very good. I played basketball once. I was terrible, could not make a basket. And then yeah, that was about it. I mean I did swimming or something when I was super young, but that was just to learn how to swim. So no, nothing really crazy.
Oh, so when you started doing those other things, did you sort of do it once and then you were like, I'm not very good at this, and you moved on to something else?
Yeah, kind of. Basketball was really bad, and I just it wasn't as fun. I wasn't having fun. Whereas soccer, maybe because I was good at it, where I thought it was more fun. But playing those sports, I just was not really enjoying it as much.
Okay. What motivates you to keep training hard to maintain being a professional?
Hmm, motivates me. I would say I'm pretty self motivated, so I just know that I have to train and work hard in order to be at the best in my game. And obviously I play with and against so many really amazing players. So I guess I mean playing with them and playing against them, I have to be at my top. So I have to be motivated and go out there and train and do things even when no one's watching or when I'm in the off season. So yeah, I would say just self motivation really.
So, do you like and you just told me that what motivates you, but do you listen to any music or anything? And if you do, what's your favorite music?
Yes, I love music. I listen to a lot of music. I would say it depends. When I'm working out, I like to listen to I don't know, I'm a big rap, R&B type of girl. I listen to Future, Meek Mill, Drake, Beyonce, Nicki Minaj. I'm all up in there. I listen to all of them. But I also really chill music, like Brent Fayez. Um, he's been my top right now actually. I really enjoy listening to him. But yeah, chill music is cool when I'm not working out.
Nice.
Yeah.
What steps help you take the help? Okay, sorry.
It's okay.
What steps did you take that helped you to become a professional soccer player?
I think I just kind of stuck with it. Stayed consistent with it, kept training, kept working hard. I really think anyone who puts their mind to doing something can do it. So I just feel I was really dedicated to the sport, and I just kept kept working out, kept training, tried to find ways to make me the best, even if it was maybe changing my diet to just be better, just to feel better and to play better, just little things like that. I feel just staying dedicated gets you far and working hard.
Yeah, and staying dedicated gets you better too. Training hard and eating all the right foods and just
Yes.
staying in shape. Not eating junk all day like I do.
I do sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, but not all day.
What sacrifices did you make through your life to be able to become a professional?
Oh, I feel like I've gotten this question before, but I wouldn't. I guess the most sacrifices I made would be just like saying no to like going out with friends or like going to parties, especially like in my college like years. That was like a big time for me, like to have to kind of just like separate myself like from like the social life and also just like the soccer. So just yeah, having to say no to like going out and like staying in and like working out and like just being really consistent. Those are my I feel like that's the biggest sacrifice is like having to have that balance between like friends and like the social life and then like soccer.
Nice. So, you love soccer a lot. I know that. But saying no to those parties, was it like really hard, or did you love soccer so much it was an easy no?
Yeah, I don't think it was that hard because yeah, like you said, I really did love soccer, so like I knew what I needed to be doing. It wasn't like a hard decision. I knew what was right. I knew what was wrong. And I'm also just like really introverted, so I love being at home anyway. So like saying no, like I was like, I'm fine at home. It's cool. You guys go.
Yeah. Do you ever regret making those sacrifices to become a pro?
No, never.
Okay,
Yeah.
that was pretty straight on.
Yeah, those are good. Good questions.
Thanks. If you weren't a professional soccer player, what else would you want to be?
Hmm. I would say I've always wanted to be like a gymnast. Not always, but maybe kind of like as of recently. I feel like it'd be so cool. Like Simone Biles, I think she's like the way like she just like flips and jumps and does all that. I'm like that's so cool. I wish I could be like that. Um I've also thought about like I don't know what the job title is called, but like this is like a dream job by the way. This is not something that I've ever done. But
Okay.
you know the people that like put the music in the movies. So like the background like when the music comes in the movies,
Okay.
I would love to be that person. I don't even know what it's called. That's how like not experienced I am, but I would love that.
Why?
I think it's so cool and like when you watch movies and like when they have a good soundtrack, it's like, wow, this is really good. Like it makes it so much better.
Like the Jurassic Park. Dun-dun-dun. Like
Oh,
something like that?
I wasn't thinking of Jurassic Park, but yeah, something along those lines, yes.
Nice. Um, what have you done on the field and off the field that you're most proud of?
Oh, on the field, I would say one of the biggest accomplishments, it was definitely a team thing. So winning the national championship in college, that was like I don't know. I cannot even describe how amazing that was. So I feel like that's my number one. Um, Off the field, I recently worked at like a boys group home. I think it was last off season, and that was just a really humbling, cool experience for me. And it kind of like goes into what I want to do after soccer. Like I want to do social work and just really be involved. And like help like children and families and stuff. So that was like really cool that I got the experience of doing that.
So, what is that?
So the boys group home, it was like so it's like a one group home and it's basically just like a regular house, but these boys come in from either being like they're on probation or they're like in the like I want to say like foster care system. So like they have like trouble with like families and like stuff at home to where they have to be here. And you basically, well, my job was just to basically like supervise the boys, like be in the house, like help them with homework, like take them to appointments. You know, you try to teach them like life skills, like cooking, cleaning, just like how to live on their own. Yeah, it's just a really cool experience.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What soccer players inspired you to want to be a professional?
hmm. I would say I really like Megan Rapinoe. I think I really like what I mean. She's like super amazing on the field, obviously, but I like what she does off the field. I think she's does a really good job of being like an advocate and using her voice for women and just for like social injustices. So I think definitely as of late, yeah, I would say Megan Rapinoe is really cool. I don't know her, but
So, do you not know why, or do you just like her playing style? Do you play the position she does?
I don't play the position she does, but I just, yeah, I would say she just is like super good at playing, like super good. And I just really love not even like her as a soccer player, but like just the off the field stuff I think really is dope. Yeah.
Cool. What do you do in the off season to make sure you're ready for the season to start?
Um, yeah, that's a good question. So I train. I work out in the morning. I usually do like a lift in the morning and then I'll run, do some type of run. I still use like my college packets and like we'll do some running in there. I do a lot of like treadmill sprints and then I definitely do ball work. I do stuff by myself and then I have a friend on my team, Jamia, who like we'll do stuff together. And then my younger sister also plays soccer, so I train with her a lot.
Do you ever train with Amanda Dennis or Lindsay?
I don't train with them because they live so far. I live in California and Lindsay lives in Austin and Amanda, I don't even know exactly where she lives, but I don't train with them, but I love them.
I've interviewed both of them.
They are really cool people.
Yeah, they are.
Lindsay is hilarious.
She is. That's my dance partner.
She is so fun. Yeah, she loves to dance.
Um, how do you prepare for? Oh wait, I already pretty much asked that question earlier. So let's just go on to the next one.
Okay.
Is there a big difference playing in college than playing in the NWSL?
I would say the biggest difference is just the speed of play. It's so much faster in NWSL, and you just have to play and think faster. I think that's like the main difference for me that I noticed.
Nice. So I know this is kind of strange, but is the ball different? Is there like a quality difference of the ball? I don't know why.
I
This is
haven't.
just
No, that's a good question. I haven't noticed anything different about the ball. I don't think I even really like paid attention to that, but I feel like yeah, no, it's pretty much the same ball.
I know. I'm weird for thinking about this, but like whenever I get a new soccer ball, I'm feeling something to see if it's like a cheap ball or a nice ball because
Oh, okay,
I got
okay,
a ball for Christmas and I also have the Champions League ball, so I'm trying to feel out the differences if there's
okay.
any difference, and I just feel so weird about like
So
seeing if there's anything different.
you know your stuff.
I mean, no, I don't. I'm just seeing if I do.
Oh my gosh.
What advice would you give a young soccer player like myself that wants to play at a professional level?
My advice would definitely just to keep working hard. I strongly believe it's kind of cliche, but hard work really does pay off. And I feel like if you stay dedicated and stay consistent, I've used those words a lot, but like I feel like that's important. Just being dedicated and just like grinding even when you like don't want to or there's so many other things you could be doing. I think as long as you stay on course and you just like work as hard as you possibly can, I feel like you will get to where you want to be.
Mhm. I've heard that so many times.
That's it. That's the key right there.
It is. It is.
I
Allie, do you have any questions for me?
have one question. How did you like start this all up and what made you like come into this like little business you got going?
Okay, so I started interviewing pros to like give other people a clue because I'm trying to inspire other people, I guess you could say, to donate to Keeper for a Cure.
Okay.
So like it sort of gives people an idea of how big I really want to help out people. So I just started interviewing. I just started texting these pros, and a bunch of them I was responded. Like I interviewed Alyssa Nair.
That's
I've
cool. It's
interviewed
big time.
Yeah. I've interviewed all these other amazing people, and then once I started interviewing these people, I just raised. I think I raised like $1,000 more than I did the year before than I
Wow.
have this year.
That's amazing. You're doing some amazing work. Wow.
Thanks. And
Congrats.
oh, thank you so much. And Keeper for a Cure is this little organization, I guess you could say. I do every October. I raise money for breast cancer awareness. So it all started because I went to the soccer camp last year,
Mhm.
and the coach told us we need to use the skills to be leaders on the field and off the field. So me and my dad were talking about it, and I just started thinking of helping out people local to my community. So started talking about how people had breast cancer in my family. So
Okay.
we started looking at breast cancer organizations, and I think it just sort of went on from there. We just started helping out so many people, and then the organization we did this year, they were so nice. They helped out so much. They took great care of their patients, and what really hit me the most was how good they took the care of their patients, and the cooling cap system, which is this like swimming cap they put on their heads. So when you're going through chemotherapy, they don't lose their hair. But
Oh wow.
yeah, but I raised $2,000, but they said sometimes the cooling cap sessions can go from $700 to $2,000. So I
Wow.
at least got one of those, and then once I took my final tour up there, they at least got one of them I saw.
That's amazing. You're doing amazing. It sounds like you're so passionate about it. I love this.
Yeah, I love helping out people.
Yeah, that is so good for you. Wow.
Thank you.
You inspire me. That is really amazing.
And this year I'm doing an anti-bullying thing because
Oh,
bullying
cool.
sucks.
It really does. That's all you can say. It sucks.
Yeah, it does. Ally, thank you for taking time to chat with me, and I want to thank you for doing this interview. Remember to check out the show and all our other shows on our YouTube channel. Just search Keeper for a Cure. We also have a podcast on our Spotify and iTunes. Just search Keeper for a Cure and remember to subscribe and like. Please visit www.keeperforacure.com to learn more about Keeper for a Cure and what we are doing. I'm Brady Krysiewicz, and tonight's episode features Ally Prisock. Thank you for tuning in to 10 Questions with a Pro.
Thank you.